Hello everybody. Down here in the backyard this morning, getting ready to start taking inventory and of what I've got down here. Basically looking at this here, hold on a minute and I'll get turned around. At all of this to see just what I have. Now, you may asking, Stenhomer, why would you be looking at this pile of wood to see what you have? Well, I'm here to tell you, everybody, the barn's done. Okay, maybe it's not done, but it's skinned. I'm going to take you a tour all the way around all four sides so that you can see what we have done. And I was looking at that wood down there, getting ready to take inventory, like I said, so that right along here, as you can see that humpity bump right there, Mrs. Stenhomer is going to have herself a deck built up there, and that's so she can get in and out of her side. So, let's take a little walk all the way around, and you will get to see what it looks like. Mrs. Stenhomer and I got up this morning, we looked out here, and neither one of us could do anything but just grin. We had this pictured in our minds of just what this was going to look like, and I'll tell you, yesterday we put these corner trims on, and it just seemed to make the whole thing pop. Now, I had been dreading and dreading. Here, I'll show you what I mean. It's that little trim right there. It also goes down, you just can't see it down there. But I had been dreading this. And how was I going to do these corner trims? Well, I'll tell you one thing. That was probably one of the easiest things of the whole build. And Mrs. Stenhomer and I yesterday and the day before, we completed the back wall. Here. Gives you an idea. So we'll go down here. I know I'm going to get close because I can't really get too far away. I still have some work down here to do. We're going to be having to get that board back in shape and get it supported so that it'll help hold the floor in. But like I said, we're not 100% done. But it's like last night when we did finish this, we turned and looked and proclaimed that we no longer had ourselves a barn under construction. We now have ourselves a barn. And we got a lot of work to do on the inside. And I think, you know, you're going to be going along with me on that quite a bit. I got to do electrical, I got to do walls, internal construction. But in general, like I said, we finished it. We've got it done, at least from the outside. And that's what it looks like when we walk out onto our deck, more or less. Now, we'll go inside here, and you'll notice it gets dark. But one thing we've already got in here, we've got lights. And brought in a bunch more extension cords so that we can do some work in here. And over all of the updates, I'm standing right now in much the same place that I have in so many of them. And this is it. We are so happy and so proud. Now we're going to be doing a lot of work in here, and y'all be with me, especially when I start closing all of that side in over there, plus doing the electrical, which is going to be probably attached to that post right here or somewhere in that area, and it'll all be underground through there. And then of course in about a year or so, when I can, we'll be putting a floor in here on this side. But by then, hopefully, it'll all be done then. Or all of her side will be done. He's just looking cute. That's all he's doing. He's just looking cute. So anyway, there we go. We're going to do some inventory on some wood, and we plan on building ourselves a deck right down through the long side of here. It'll go about 2/3 of the way back, and I'm sure y'all are going to come along with us on that too. So, as we've said in the past, this is Stud Homer. Give us thumbs up. Don't forget the customer service at your local McDonald's. Tell them all about us. Tell your family and friends. We'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.